All right, this is the final lecture, and it's dealing with the final pitch. And I've also left resources in the module that tell you verbatim, slide by slide, how you should set your PowerPoint off if you are having trouble with the format. So we're at the last key, key 7, the pitch, the final show me the money. So this is where you pitch to investors, to pitch to bankers, you pitch to venture capitalists, all those type of people. You have your executive summary, you have your business plan, and you usually have some type of PowerPoint or some type of presentation to go along with it. All right, so to all the keys are here. So the key 1 is purpose, key 2, problem, key 3, self-diagnosis, key 4, finding and evaluating the opportunity, key 5, organizing the enterprise, key 6, writing the business plan. Key 7 is the pitch, which we'll be talking about today. And that's basically executing and following through with all the hard work you've been working through the semester. And this will be your video that you upload for your pitch. So remember, connect with the heart, connect with the head. Don't mimic a spreadsheet. Start with a compelling story or fact. So you want to start with that story to bring the audience in. State a startling fact. So those are some things to remember. You want to first pitch the problem. The worst thing you can do is pitch a solution for something no one cares about, right? Instead, home in on the problem you plan to solve and who you're solving it for. Get ready to be told you're crazy, right? The best possible response you can hope for when it's first pitching your idea is that people think you're crazy. That the idea won't work, it's too far-fetched. Why are you doing this? You need to go back to your job, those type of things. So get ready for that. Definitely have to believe in yourself. If you don't do anything else, believe wholeheartedly that you can be successful. You are the source of the passion and the energy. So believe in yourself. Pitch with passion. Let the passion be articulated. Let people, if you're not feeling it, they can't feel it. So make sure you feel it. Make sure you pitch it with passion, so people can be excited and get behind you. No amount of money can buy passion. It trumps experience. Smart partners or investors will sense that excitement to succeed when you pitch with that passion that we're talking about. Earn your second meeting with a story. So one of the best business books I've read is Made to Stick by Dan and Chip Help. So the focus on the value of telling great stories, and it teaches the readers how. So in your spare time, you might want to get that. That book is called Made to Stick by Dan and Chip Help. Heath, I'm sorry. So the next, go for it. Just put it in action. Go show your passion. Detail it out the best you can. So go for it. Be receptive to feedback. So the worst thing you can do is not be open to feedback, not be receptive. If you stop learning about your business, then you can't grow. So you kind of stifle your expansion and your efforts to grow. Sell first, then pitch, right? So sell it, get people persuaded, get people on board, or at least get them to feel where you're coming from, and then you pitch. You can't pitch before people are even interested, because you're just pitching for the room full of people that are not interested in your product or in your business enterprise. Ditch those slides, right? Don't use so many slides. If you start with a PowerPoint, you'll waste hours formatting slides and delete it later. So limit the amount of slides, and remember to have that story. Be able to say it without the PowerPoint, but PowerPoint is definitely okay if you need that for help with your pitch. Ultimately, be different. Don't mimic, because it's already out there. The investors want to see something different. How are you different? How is your product? How will it stand out and be competitive with what's already out there in the market? The next thing you can do is relax. A lot of investors feel the anxiety that you might have. Many young entrepreneurs feel very tense and second guess themselves during the pitch. You don't want to do that because the investor can see your body language. Have the answers. So sit down with your team or your support system, whatever that looks like, and come up with potential questions and have those answers ready and cocked and loaded, so that way when they're thrown at you, you can have a rebuttal. You can come back with a sophisticated response. Do your research. That's self-explanatory. Thoroughly research the organization that you're pitching to. Ensure your idea is in line with the company needs. So know your audience and do research on that. What's in a pitch? Basically the same thing that's in a business plan. So you're looking at introduction, overview, team advisors, market size. Talk about your customers, partners, acquisition strategies, exit strategies, risks, threats, and then of course at the end you'll open the floor up for a question. What's in a pitch is a little bit more about what we just talked about, so you can take your time and go through that in your spare time just to make sure you have your pitch right. And like I said, it's not limited to what we have here. This is just an example or a template, if you will, if you get stuck and you can't figure out how to format. Because depending on your business, depending on the industry and your product, you're probably gonna have to modify the order or what you see here. This is just a little bit about how much points is worth, and you can see that in your syllabus. And some of the key takeaways: keep the audience foremost in your mind as you develop your pitch. Your pitch should tell it in a compelling way, everything the listener needs to know. Practice, practice, practice before you do your video and you upload your pitch. The pitch should, in compelling terms, explain the opportunity, tell why it's timely, and show how your company plans to pursue it. Describe your expected results and provide a thumbnail sketch of the company and the management team. Number 5, among other things, the pitch should state the company's goals and explain how investors will eventually cash out on the return on investment. And then lastly, pay attention to style. All right. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm always here for a discussion or a Zoom call or whatever it takes to get you on the right track. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for a great semester and good luck on your term projects.